You know what I was just thinking about? I'm just talking just to talk, but let's go over. Remember, I talked about this before, but I'm gonna talk about it again. It's something we need to pay attention to. Remember when the Pharisees with the blind man, and he could see, and then he questioned him, and he questioned his mom and his dad. That right there, it shows us about the Sabbath day, how important it is. Because they telling them the way to control them, that they have to just sit down and do nothing on the Sabbath day. You're supposed to lay on your mat and just sit there and just don't do nothing. And God trying to say that this is a holy day. It's a holy day. You out there circumcising people. Yeah. And they are new to turn new. So becoming new, with the circumcision through Abraham, make you a part of God, because you're not nasty no more. Because with the four flesh, you can catch bacteria and stuff in your thingy. God's trying to protect you from having badass bacteria in your thingy. And now you're passing bacteria on to another woman with your thingy. No, it's protecting you from not having yeast and all that nastiness. So he's telling you when you cut it, now you have like a sensitive sensation. Now it's better for you. So God basically cleaning you, keeping you pure with your thingy. That's how the conversion is with circumcision is. So you're not following this. You're saying you're no longer a Gentile. You are a part of God because you believe in being clean. See how it starts with your temple being clean with your thingy. See how God love us? He take care of our thingy. Or things that create life. So he give you sensitivity. And it's the same 3.5 inches away, just like a woman. You see that? See how God works? Keep you clean. So that's the conversion, being from a Gentile to being a part under Abraham, keeping you clean. So no, we got to learn to be pure and clean, keeping ourselves pure and clean. So this is the point I'm making with the Pharisees now. It's all connected. Because remember them, right? What they were saying to him and asking the man, so you're saying you wasn't blind, now you can see. Yeah. And so you're saying, and he even asked the mom, like, so he was born this way? Yeah, but the way that they were talking, right, and the stuff that they were saying, you can tell that these people, the Pharisees, who they call Jews, and he specifically said Jews, the Pharisees, the Jews. Same way in the Revelations, he said, the Jews of the synagogue. These are the Jews of the synagogue, the Pharisees, the people of the temple. It's still going on to this day. So you see how time repeating itself. So God showed us in his time how this time would be. wow. Now listen, because the same separation that been happening there is still happening now. They still have a wall there that separate. They still have that wall there. Because from what the Bible is saying, that when the temple was there, those temples, because there's not just Solomon temple, the temple after that, even the temple when Jesus was there, when Yahshua was there. You know why? I just noticed we're used to saying that because of the Roman Empire and the Greeks, why we still use that name. And that's why there's so much fighting over religion, because even though the teachings that that was done, him walking on this land, they took it and scattered it and put other idolism and paganism to it, like teaching you how to fast with the monks. Because they teach you how to be still with Buddha. Because God tells us to be still. You see how they take the stuff and add crap to it. And how they take learning how to your inner self, learning how to cope with your inner self. And they that the Muslim took that and they did dirty with it. And now there's over 666 different types of religions and stuff that we should pay attention to. And then the main one that is being manipulated and used is Christianity. So the division is still there. It's still there. And that's why today's time is just like the times of then. Why when Yeshua was walking with his disciples, he always say the lawless one is coming. It's just as then. Because we await it for happening now. We await it to happen. But most of us is thinking we're not going to face it. Those are the ones we have to strengthen, because they think they don't have to face it. And the ones like myself who knows that they have to, they are mentally prepared for it. And now the children are raising up now. They see that they're going to face it. They're spiritually prepared. So we need to learn how to strengthen each other. Because we can't be lukewarm. That's how we're going to be not able to face it. We can't be lukewarm. Being lukewarm means that you're going to convert. It's going to be easy for you to convert. And that's not what we're supposed to be doing. It's one of the main commandments. It's not converting. Not converting. Don't convert to the ways of the Gentiles. So we can't be acting and doing the things that they do. The things of the world. Because if you think about it now, under every church, they're under the Father, the Pope, who they call the Father. And we have to understand what God said in the Bible. We call nobody Father but God. So it's time to get it together. Because you notice that all the stuff that Yeshua did, it is the miracles. It was on the Sabbath. Miracles and wonders happening on the day of God. So expect miracles and wonders to happen on the Sabbath day, the day of God. And Yeshua keep pointing out when he was here how significant and how important the Sabbath day is by doing wonders on those days. He's telling you the Sabbath day is important. It's important to us. It's important to him. It's important to God. So if it's important to God, of course, they're going to do stuff against it. And for us, walking the commandments, walking like God, because that's the whole point of this, is to walk as God did when he was in flesh down here. And he told us, look to God, because there's a man going to come like him. A man going to come and think that saying he's God. And you know there is only one God. Why he said the God, the Father, is greater than I. I come to you as flesh because a man will come to you as flesh. Why I say I save you, send you a helper to face a man who gonna come as me, say he's me, but he's not me, because you know who is me, because I am God. I am light, the truth, the way, the life. And I come to show you how to walk the word. The word I gave you, the word that he gave was the 10 Commandments. And he shows you how to walk it, how to talk it, and how to share his word. And how to share the birth and the story of his resurrection. Because you too would be resurrected. Because this place is like a graveyard. He showed you that. What was the story? Elijah talking to bones? Dry bones? Was it that? Was it Elijah? Spoke to dry bones and they came flesh? This is like a graveyard. This is a prison. Remember, your flesh is marked for death. That's the whole point. And he's telling you with the word of God, you have life after this. And walk with the light while you have it. That means walk with life while you have light. Because he said he's going to take himself away from the world. And then he's coming for us. We're not orphans. That's why we have to pay attention. We have to pay attention to that. He's taking himself away from the world. What did God say? Let there be light. He's taking that away from the world. We need to be ready for that. Walking